The United States presidential election is tomorrow into tomorrow night. This video is going to give you everything that you need to be prepared for those elections. As you can see, we are sitting long Bitcoin right now. This is after closing out my Ethereum short, $17,000, cashed out, closed out, and we have flipped long. I'm going to show you in this video 2 counts that I'm looking for BTC to follow. Both are pointing towards some immediate downside. We're going to go over that. Also, you might say, Alex, why are you long Bitcoin if you're pointing towards immediate downside? We're going to go over that and go over the smaller time frame analysis. I'm going to show you what is setting up heading into U.S. elections tomorrow night. We have the presidential pattern forming on the Bitcoin chart. Watch this video all the way through so you get the most out of it. If you're new here, I leverage trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. That is it. And I use Elliott wave theory to come up with high probability trades. I'm the best Elliott wave trader, leverage trader on YouTube. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and say it. If you want to see how I trade as this video goes on, you want to learn a little more, go to the free Discord pinned in the first comment down below. I have my free Elliott wave trading course here. You will learn Elliott wave and you will learn how I trade. Also, drop a follow on Instagram. I usually have it pulled up, but I don't today. That is pinned in the first comment down below. The face reveal is coming on Instagram. I need 500 followers to reveal my face. I post life stuff. I post trading motivation. Drop a follow on Instagram. All that's pinned down in the first comment down below. Let's get into the video. Yes, I am long. I will not be long for long, if you know what I'm saying. Before we go smaller time frame, I'm going to show you guys some immediate trades that you're going to be able to take here and what I'm looking at for the overall, immediate structure on Bitcoin. But before we do that, we need to look at a few things longer time frame. As you guys know, on this channel, I was looking back in here to reject all-time high, and we did reject all-time high. Did I short all-time high? No, I did not. That's a totally different story. But we did short Ethereum close enough, and we closed out. Perfect trade on Ethereum. I'm happy taking profits there. And we will look to re-enter in a big short, because these 2 possible counts are setting up for me. This is the first kind of count that I'm looking at. This is Bitcoin. This is the 4-hour chart, all-time highs right here. And, this is two different flats that can be setting up. You have the green option or the yellow option. The yellow option is just a smaller flat, kind of just flat in here. We have a starting leg into a flat, going to go up for another leg. That is the first flat correction. You can pull fibs on that. If I look at Solana, that looks like it wants to flat like this. Bitcoin, maybe not so much, but Solana definitely does. I would look for a bounce at around 58,200. And I would look for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave structure to complete that flat, and then I would look for a matching leg here to come up towards all-time high again. Option 2 is a larger flat. That is the green wave, and in that case, it's on a more major degree, we have a flat where this is a correction down, a correction up that breaks the high, and boom, looking to come down to around 50K. I'm not a huge fan of this, but it's there. The 1-to-1 at 50K. We would look to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves. And then, boom, moonshot. Okay? These are 2 possible counts. Both are pointing towards some immediate nice downside action that we probably want to capitalize on, right? The third count, and probably what I'm entertaining the most right now, also pointing towards some immediate downside, which I'm playing as a trader, is an ending diagonal, which we have a finished correction here. Gonna ending diag up to around 90K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. A very long and drawn out, just consolidation staying in this range. Even the ending diagonal consolidation staying in this range. I would expect quite a big dump after this when it's done, around 90K. If we get an ending diag, I am targeting under 100K, and I would look for a pretty big dump if that's the case. These 2 options look like flats. I would target much higher, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's not anything I'm looking too far in detail with right now. I'm only focused on the more immediate trades, and it's just kind of nice knowing the bigger picture. So close up on Bitcoin. We are right here. We had this beautiful move down off of all-time high. We are going to piece together what this is and why I'm in this long trade, where I'm looking to close this trade, and where I'm looking to short this sucker in just a second. If you do want access, I did post this trade. I actually entered this trade live in the premium Discord live session today. We're live Monday through Friday. I post all of my trades, my swing alerts, scalp alerts, or trades that I take. Exactly what I'm doing, when I'm getting in, when I'm getting out, when I'm servicing these trades. My 24/7 live Elliott wave charts are all here on your favorite cryptos and regular markets. My indicators are all included in the settings. I'm constantly in the chat. Take your requests. If you want to give premium a try, go to upgrade here within the free Discord, guys. Click the WAP link. This ends in 3 days. If you use code JUNKIE, you get $25 off your first month with code JUNKIE. If you want to learn how to trade with some Elliott wave theory and some other things, if you want to learn how I trade, how I do it, how I made a career out of this, you need to be in the premium Discord. Give it a try and give it a real chance. That's all I got to say. Give it a real chance, and you'll thank me later. Now, going smaller time frame into this. Off of Bitcoin's all-time high, how I am overall viewing this move down is a leading diagonal. How we're going to draw this, it can be a variety of different ways. You can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I like the best. And, you know, in a leading diag, it's just starting out and move, and it can occur. Usually it's going to have a corrective wave in each leg. Correction, 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 which we have there. We do have 5 waves. And usually it's going to channel quite nicely, which it did. In the Discord, I told everyone we were looking out for this count. We were looking to short this, got stopped out right there, and then just missed the short. I know some people got it, but we were ready for this. We were ready for this. This was the final target. Closed out my ETH trade down here though, and flipped long on Bitcoin. So we're good, baby. And it's just the power of Elliott wave. Now, after this leading diagonal, what I am looking for is a test of this trend line, maybe a quick break. But I'm looking overall for a corrective shape to the upside. How far this extends, I am not sure right now. We will dive a little deeper into it in a second. But I'm just looking to correct this starting leg down and put in at least a matching leg to the downside, guys. A matching leg to the downside. Boom, boom. To at least around 64, 172. Let's come scoop up all this nice liquidity. Let's scoop it up after this correction. All right. Now, we're going to zoom in closer and kind of decipher what we have going on here. Smaller time frame. Let's check out the trade over on Blowfin. We're looking pretty. We're looking good. I'm not going to hold on to this thing forever. We're going to go over that. If you guys do want to trade on Blowfin, I had them bring back the best promotion that they have running right now. Try to find a better promotion. You will not for Blowfin. They are no KYC. It's what everyone's using to trade on. For the Chart Junkies community, we have the ladder promo. You can get up to $10,000 in initial deposit bonuses. All you got to do is meet the initial deposit requirement and the trading volume requirement. But as you can see right here, for $450 of bonuses, all you need to do is deposit $1,000 at least. You do have to meet the trading volume requirements as well. Read this, pause this. Click the link pinned in the first comment down below. If you want to sign up, you just sign up with your email. And if you click the link, you're automatically entered into that ladder challenge. It's the best bonus they have. The initial deposit bonuses are crazy. So go take advantage of that. Once you're signed up for Blowfin, we're going to go smaller time frame. And we're going to see where our next trade opportunities are and what is looking good. Now, in the premium Discord today, in the live session, we had like a 5-hour live stream. It was, didn't want to get off, honestly. But so what we were looking at is either an A, B, C to the upside, We want to come into this area. What I want to do ultimately is break this trend line right there and scoop up some liquidity before the possibility of some further downside, right? So we were thinking an ABC to the upside would do it, but the more this kind of pans out, the more I'm looking at a WXY here, guys, and I'll show you why. So as we zoom in, that's the trend line. That's an important trend line. Just there's nice liquidity up there, right? If we pull some fibs, boom, 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 maybe we get more of a ABC. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Break out of the trend line, but really all it is an ABC. And then going into elections tomorrow, I'll draw a vertical line. Elections tomorrow is all the way up in here. Probably get a decision, or I don't even know if we're gonna get a decision tomorrow, right? But that's tomorrow night right there. That's tomorrow late night, 10, 11, midnight, something like that. If we get a correction up, a correction down, come back under the trend line, and another correction up to the 70K area, this level, this nice little pump, we're going to flirt on this trend line, kind of test out the breakout and then break through. This would be a beautiful WXY correction in which I would look to short in a big, massive way. If we get this move up in here, it's going to look quite bullish. Breaking out of the trend line, testing the trend line, it should look quite bullish, hopefully, and I'll be shorting the piss out of it. In this long that I am in, you better believe once we come up to this trend line a little more up in here, I'm going to be closing out this long. I'm not going to be sitting in this thing forever. I will not be shorting the trend line. I will not be shorting that point. I will need to see a better opportunity to short up towards 70K. But if we get another move down, I will look to long again up towards 70K. Sure. And then once we get to the motherland, we will be looking to short in a big way. If we pull fibs on such a move, quick breakout, boom, you have your fib box up here. Your 1-to-1 is up here around 70K. I mean, the fibs are all there, ready to go. You would retrace this move 50%, 61.8%, something like that. 50% retrace looks nice to me right now. It's there, and then we're going to take this sucker down in a short, in a very big way down here. That's the move. That's what I'm calling for, guys. I'm giving you the goods on this channel. Subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates. If you really want the real goods, you got to be in the premium Discord. Use code JUNKIE for $25 off your first month. This expires in 3 days. Sign up for Blowfin if you're not trading on Blowfin yet. I don't know what you're waiting for. They're the best no KYC exchange out right now. Take advantage of that initial deposit bonus. It is a crazy one. I will see you in the next video. Leave a comment down below who you think's going to win the presidential election. Who do you think's going to be the winner? Leave a comment down below. I love you all. Trade safe. Bye.